I think कि इसको मैंने शुरू में तो बड़ा obviously it was very depressing for all of us, and it was a very scary pandemic. लेकिन I gradually took this into a positive manner. I've got to spend more time with my family. मुझे जैसे कि मैंने कहा मुझे पता ही नहीं था कि मेरे 3 बच्चे भी हैं. तो जब मैं घर में रहा और मुझे पता लगा कि यार मेरे तो 3 बच्चे हैं और एक बीवी है और एक मेरी फैमिली है, so I got to spend time with them.
और बच्चों के नाम भी याद हो गए, I'm assuming.
बच्चों के नाम भी याद हो गए, exactly. So I've took this whole scenario in a positive manner, and I think this was the best time for me to come closer with the family and enjoy some family time and stay indoors. And I think it was best for all of us. हम सब जितने भी digital content creators हैं, हम सब ने काफी इसको support किया इस cause को कि telling people, advising people to stay indoors, because I think for us it's also ये एक burden भी होता है कि हम पे एक जिम्मेदारी भी है, because people are the younger generation especially are following us and they look up to us, and whatever action we do they kind of follow us.
Yeah.
So I think we had to set a good example for them.
But so has it become easier to create content, or is it tougher now? Because आपने अपनी last video upload की थी मेरे 30th March को, which was a corona related video. हाथ धोने वाला message था, wash your hands, and of course with your characteristic humor. उसके बाद we've not seen anything on YouTube. So is that a conscious decision या हो ही नहीं रहा?
ये भी है कि obviously नहीं हो रहा. When you come to character videos, like for example the Nasreen video, at the precise moment I'm doing so many other projects कि मैंने वैसे Nasreen और comedy sketches को अभी थोड़ी सी break दी हुई, लेकिन I had to quickly button and make a video on the lockdown situation. Again, वही बात कि I thought it was my responsibility to put a video out there. बेशक वो comedy manner में हो या एक serious manner में हो, लेकिन message देना बहुत जरूरी. So somehow I wrote the sketch within few days और मैंने घर पे record कर लिया. I think making content now is obviously much harder because you can't go out, लेकिन it's still possible. अगर आप करना चाहो तो it's still possible.
और मेरे ख्याल है लोगों को थोड़ा सा उनका मोरल हाई रखना, उनको थोड़ा सा हंसाना, and content that is not just about the awareness of the pandemic, because वो तो एक बहुत grave situation है. इतने लोग मर गए पूरी दुनिया में, पाकिस्तान में भी we are seeing rising numbers every day, but इस सारे उसमें थोड़ा सा जो है ना light manner या light hearted humor वो बड़ा जरूरी है, I feel.
बहुत जरूरी, because obviously depressing हो जाता है सबके लिए, and people want to hear something positive. When you put on the news एक बार वही चली जा रहा है, तो I think वो depressing हो जाता है लोगों के लिए. So मेरी कोशिश तो यही होती है कि जितनी मैं positive कोई funny videos बनाऊं ताकि लोगों को थोड़ा सा
नहीं, वीडियोस आपकी बहुत फनी होती हैं, और ऑफ कोर्स नसरीन इज सो फनी. तो मैं तो इंतजार कर रही हूँ कि कभी नसरीन का जो हस्बैंड है वो भी आप ही हो, तो वो कभी उनका कोई बच्चा होगा तो वो भी आप ही होगे.
हाँ, वो ऑब्वियसली वो तो मैं ही हूँगा. लेकिन yeah, people showed so much love for this character, which is why अभी तक ये character चल रहा है और ये videos चल रही हैं. वरना I had to be honest, मैंने I think साल पहले ही प्लान कर लिया था to wrap this up and move on to something else.
Really?
लेकिन लोगों का जो response होता है और the emails that I get, it just blows my mind how much it affects them.
But your career has taken a slight shift in the last few years कि आपने music की तरफ थोड़ा सा branch out किया. Or I think a big change that you made in your life was that you shifted and you moved to Lahore.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is why I moved to Lahore. One, I've always had a soft spot for Pakistan. I've always loved the cultural side, and ये चीजें मुझे उधर बाहर यूके में नहीं मिलती मुझे इधर. So moving to Pakistan was a fantastic idea. और मैं बहुत खुश हूँ फिलहाल.
नहीं, आप तो खुश हैं, मगर आपने कहा कि आपको बच्चे रियलाइज हुआ है कि आपके 3 बच्चे हैं, के नाम भी आ गए हैं. इस मूव के बाद बच्चों ने तो नहीं आपको डिसोन कर दिया, because it's really difficult adjusting.
नहीं, obviously वो खुश हैं तो मैं खुश, so of course they're happy, which is why I'm happy. I mean it's still early stages, so देखते हैं अब कहाँ तक जाती है कौन
कहाँ तक जाती है? So what else are you doing these days in Lahore?
Just now I'm working on a few projects, like a short film, a web series, I should say, and there's music. There's lots of music coming. Hopefully, there's a few drama projects I'm interested in. So there's a
A
lot.
drama project that you're producing, or you've gotten
No,
offers to
drama,
perform in?
just performing in
Nice.
something, you know, because I've always had a passion for acting. Acting is number one for me. You know, I have my love for music, for comedy and everything, but acting is where I feel the most happiest.
And do you see yourself on television and movies whenever this landscape opens up?
I mean, I've never thought of it that way. मैं सिर्फ काम का भूखा हूँ. मुझे जब मैं काम कर रहा हूँ तो मैं खुश होता हूँ. It's very simple. मुझे ये नहीं होता कि मैं इधर चले जाऊँ, मैं स्क्रीन पे आ जाऊँ. I mean, I'm happy doing. I mean, as I said, look, the Nasreen thing could go on and on and on. जो उसका response मिलता है, लेकिन for me, it's all about, you know, just being an actor.
Right,
because
right.
I've never considered myself as a comedian. I'm in real life, I'm not actually funny. My character is funny. You know, Nasreen is funny. So I think I do a good job in acting as Nasreen, which is why the character is.
But you have
popular.
written the character yourself, or do you have a team writing Nasreen for you?
The originality of the characters, of course, from myself. The whole skeletal मेरी तरफ से ही होता है. Lekin I do have a team where we sit down and discuss different ideas, what we can do, what we can't do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, Rahim, how bad has this lockdown been on the economics of working in Pakistan? Of course, the world economy has been hit, but I mean, is for YouTube stars like yourself, the revenue has also fallen substantially in the last 1 or 2 months. How is it for you?
I mean,
हमारा काम तो बढ़ गया है because brands अब जा रहे हैं कि, you know, especially like the food and the beverage and the hygiene brands want you to do more work. So how is work for you these days?
I've got recently मुझे पता लगा कि the revenue the US जो percentage है, जो अगर आपके views USA से आ रहे हैं, so I think उन्होंने tax बढ़ा दिया. तो मैं तो बड़ा खुश हूँ. मैंने कहा यार मेरे तो व्यूज कम आते हैं यूएसए, पाकिस्तान से भरे होते हैं मेरे व्यूज. सो आई एम हैप्पी. मुझे कोई टेंशन. तो आई थिंक इट हैज कॉन्स एंड प्रोस. फायदा अभी आई थिंक लॉकडाउन के बाद काफी काम बढ़ने वाला है फ्रॉम ब्रांड्स एंड स्टफ, बिकॉज़ everyone's desperate to be out there and start you know, advertising and getting things back on track.
Yeah. Is there anything that you'd say to yourself, "Ke yaar, when it comes to humor or acting or any project, ye maine nahi karna." Like humor, maybe these are things I'm not going to touch.
There are. I mean, I've always stayed away from religious content, political content. I've been offered. Just recently, I was offered a Bollywood film. The lead role was an art kind of film, you know.
Okay.
But the character, the storyline was pretty controversial, which made me think, yeah, I think you know, I shouldn't do this this sort of role. So I do have my boundaries. मेरे कुछ हैं.
Which, by the way, is a very South Asian thing, because if you look at the comedy in the world, they, I mean, make a name taking the mickey out of their political leaders. I mean, Trump is the butt of all jokes right now. और आप बेशक Trevor को देख लें या कोई भी channel उठा लें, it's like Trump is all over and people are making fun of him. But we don't touch religion or politics or sex, any of that.
No, exactly. और वो जो फिल्म मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ जो मुझे ऑफर हुई थी, वो सब इनके अराउंड ही थी. So मैंने बेहतर नहीं समझा. Obviously it was a huge decision for me because इतनी अच्छी opportunity मुझे मिल रही थी. लेकिन उसको turn down करना एक बड़ा was quite sad at the beginning. लेकिन overall I was happy with the decision that I made. और I think ये कुछ subjects हैं जो हमें इनसे दूर रहना चाहिए because ये वो subjects हैं जिनके opinions बहुत ज़्यादा हैं लोगों के. So you can't make everyone believe in one.
So did you feel that comedy needs to make everybody happy?
I think comedy in such way needs to make you. Obviously, you can't make everyone happy. There's always someone that यार ये नहीं सही था या ये क्यों किया. लेकिन I think majority comedy makes everyone happy. Yeah. Lightens up.